Hello everybody, it's been a while since I haven't done any news articles, but either way, it's 3 o'clock and I'm back at it again. Good afternoon and welcome to LJ News. Ledecky pulverises her opponents when she races them. She buries them with ceaseless caps, swum at maddening speed, drowns them in fatigue and self-doubt, before eventually the clock becomes her only worthy adversary. They get Ledeckied. This is how it has been since she won gold over 800 meters as a 15-year-old at the London Olympics, aside from some mortal moments at her lesser distance, the 200 meters, and an upset in 2019 when she was sick and beaten into the silver at a World Championships over 400 meters. When she turns off the blowtorch, it is the most brutal examination in the sport. Nobody has been able to survive it, especially not at the Olympic Games, where Ledecky won 5 golds in Rio and will add more to that tally in Tokyo this week. She is the greatest of them all. Titmus survived. She fought and scrubbed and desperately clung to her composure as if it were a life raft. Where others have folded, she refused to break, even if she would later confess to feeling nervous at the halfway mark of the 400-meter final where her arms were digging a hole, instead of powering her down a lane. It's surreal. When you make this massive plan for something, it's probably the biggest thing you can pull off in your sporting career. I'm over the moon, Titmus said. Honestly, at the 200 meters, I was a little bit worried. I knew she should be there. Nobody was going to come to the Olympics unprepared, especially Ledecky. I just had to trust myself. I tried to stay as composed as I could and use the easy speed I have. So pulling off against someone who has an amazing second half of a race, I'm really proud. Neither could say they didn't face the best version of each other. This time, there would be no asterisk hovering over the result as there was in 2019 when Ledecky had spent time in an emergency room just to complete. Titmus had always felt a 3:56 would be needed to win, while Ledecky found some solace in the fact she didn't have a single punch left to throw. I'd much rather come second that way than go 4 and get silver. I felt like I was right there. I can't be too disappointed with that, she said. You can't get much better. Tremendous racing. It was my second fastest time ever. I felt like I fought tooth and nail.